changes, but the assumption that DNA is a book containing information is false.
He's repeating himself. This is why it's 18 minutes long. He's just going to repeat himself, guaranteed. Oh, a note. LOL, all capitals, like a madman. Did you hear that, LOL? He just said it happened by chemicals. This is not true. Okay, if you... Chemistry, ah!
Was not some information apparently the ancestral molecule that caused
That was Heath Ledger.
life in the first place.
Batman reference, keep up.
It was the chemical reaction of the molecule with components found on early Earth.
Wow, that is totally wrong. Lapkind 77, you guys have failed epically. This is just embarrassing. You guys really need to open a modern science book. Look, when you click the annotation on this video...
modern science book. How many times do these bastards say their 1611 or whatever KJV is fucking valid because it hasn't changed in that fucking long?
You can go through the 15 questions. These chemical origin of life scenarios have all been rejected by modern science. Guys, this is embarrassing. Lapkind 77, this is a really embarrassing video for you evolutionists, but I am glad you made it.
I think
so
I am red in the
face. See just how dishonest this evolution theory is. Now let's go to this next one. This one's hilarious. Watch what this guy said.
J. Gould wrote, quote, "The extreme rarity of transitional forma in the fossil record persists as a trace secret."
He's put a note there. They can't even read the question right. It's forms, not forma. Lol. Picky.
Of paleontology, unquote.
Okay, folks, check this out. This is absolutely hilarious. Notice the question is, the way these evolutionists answer the question is absolutely hilarious.
I wonder if we did it with a metaphor.
How stupid
I can't remember this bit.
Are. I mean, nothing personal, but you guys, this is just stupidity in its purest form.
The question being dealt with, because Shockofgod is just droning on at the moment, is why are the expected countless millions of transitional fossils missing? And the quote mine from Stephen J. Gould, "The extreme rarity of transitional forms in the fossil record persists as the trade secret of paleontology." So I'm thinking he's probably explained why that was a quote mine, if I remember correctly.
Check out question 9. It says, why are the expected countless millions of transitional fossils?
As you can see, I haven't seen this before, otherwise I would have just said what I said. Shall I skip ahead a bit? No, I'll miss a bit, so we'll just continue as normal. Yay!
Fossils missing, right? Now, they're obviously missing. We don't have millions of transitional fossils. Now, think about it.
No, we don't have millions. Thousands.
Many evolutionists will say that, for example, a whale and a bat, they're both mammals, they're both vertebrates. So think of all the intermediate fossils that we would have for a bat and a whale to share common ancestry. Well, if you ever look at the silly little evolution trees that they draw, those fake trees that are not based on proof and evidence, it's based on imagination. This is what evolutionists believe. Well, think of all the different intermediates we should have for a bat and a whale. Think about that. And a bat...
Tree of life. Tree. Not flat branch with everything on there where everything is related to everything else in a kind of a brother-sister relation. It's a tree. Big old tree of treeness. Blum.
Is a mammal, and so is a whale.
By the way, is going to sum up a lot of this video. That's my prediction.
And they're both vertebrates, right? Think of all the intermediates we should have. And in fact, with all the different species of animals and everything we have, we would have, if Darwinian evolution was true, we would have millions upon millions and millions of fossils. The only thing that evolution is bringing up is Archaeopteryx. That's it. One. Just one thing. Well, there's obviously a problem here. This is a problem. But the way that this guy, the way that this next guy tries to show that evolution is true is laughable. Check out how pathetic this is. Watch that.
Also admit the same problem.
If you're watching this video and you think that was a good question,
this is Not In My Name 2050, I believe?
There's no excuse.
Ginger,
Now, notice the arrogance and the smugness of the evolutionist. Look,
Not in my name, you arrogant and
Evolution
smug
were
bastard.
True, macroevolution were true, we should have millions upon millions upon millions of fossils. We should have these fossils, they should show macroevolution. We don't, guys. It's game over, evolutionists. This is why this guy is angry right here. His fairy tale world is breaking down in front of him.
I'd be angry if I was Ginger.
This is what's really weird. Watch how what he thinks is proof and evidence of evolution. Watch what he talks about.
Because if you're watching this, it means you have the internet. And if you have the internet, you have no excuse for being that stupefying.
Now listen how angry he is and the arrogance of the evolutionist. In other words, he's saying, well, you have the internet. Yeah. You're not going to find proof and evidence for evolution on the internet. But he thinks
you can't insult Shockofgod. He just doesn't. It doesn't compute that he's being addressed in that way.
See, a simple scholastic search via Google produces over 200,000 results for transitionals.
Now look at. He says you type in information on evolution, and you can get 209,000 page results. Really?
On Google
That's
Scholar,
science, dude. Oh my gosh!
Which lists scientific articles. So,
Check this out. I want to show you guys something. Let's type
Shockofgod's gone from Google Scholar to Yahoo.
Evolutionists are stupid. now he did his on Google, so let's be fair. Let's do a Google search.
Oh, he is going to Google.
I'm using Google.
Go on Google Scholar, I dare you.
Look how many we got here.
No. How many?
This
I can't
number
see. 2.8 million looks like.
Is higher than that number. I mean, it's so stupid. Using his logic.
Here we are, Google Scholar, evolutionists are stupid, and we get 2,650 results. And let's just try it in the quote marks. So evolutionists are stupid as a phrase, because most of these are not anything to do with that. Let's have a look what we get. 1. What? And it comes from Knight's Christian Commentaries and Worldwide News, and is an HTML source. Right, on with the video.